Hello, Mr. Geislart here, and we're going to take a look at number 1 for the slope of a tangent, or for the equation of a tangent line, sorry, but we are going to have to find the slope of the tangent line first. So the first thing I'm going to do is write out the limit. So we have the limit as x approaches. Now, since I want to do this at the point where x equals 6, I'm going to go as x approaches 6 of f of x. Well, my f of x is just going to be negative 5x minus 7 minus f of a. Well, a is just 6, so I'm going to do this of f of 6. So that just means I put a 6 in place of x. Let me back that up here just a second. So it's negative 5 times 6 minus 7, all of that over x minus 6. So let's simplify the top a little bit. So I have the limit as x approaches 6 of negative 5 minus 7 minus. Now I'm just going to simplify what's in the parentheses here, and that will be negative 37 in the parentheses. That's going to come in handy later when I want to find out the y value when I put this into the equation. So next I'm going to go ahead, forgot my x there. Next I'm going to go ahead and simplify. So if I have over x minus 6, so we have the limit is x approaches 6 of negative 5x. Now, this becomes adding the opposite here, so that would be negative 7 plus 37, which is going to give me a plus 30 over x minus 6. Now again, one thing we always want to check is we always say, well, if I put 6 in place of x, that will just give me 0, so I know I can't just put the limit value in for x. So now I'm going to have to go ahead and factor. So I do the limit as x approaches 6. And I'm going to factor out a negative 5 on top, which will leave me with x minus 6 over x minus 6. That's going to cancel out, so I have the limit as x approaches 6 of negative 5. Well, if you do this, all you're going to be left with is just negative 5 because there's nothing to put, there's no x to put 6 in place of. So my slope is going to be negative 5. Now, I already have my x and y points. I already found them. Well, my x is just going to be right here with 6, so that's going to go in for my x1 here. And my negative 37 that I had up here after I evaluated this part, that's going to be my y1, so that's just going to be negative 37. So my equation is just going to be y minus a negative 37, so y plus 37 equals m, my slope is negative 5, times x minus 6. And that's how you write the equation.